Okay, so we are live here, and let's see who is going to join today. Sunday Live, and we are here. So, if you are able to hear me and if you are able to see me, then just comment below, not below, on the right side. You can comment. So, who is here? Oh, Tanzim is here. Tanzim, hello, good morning. How are you, Tanzim? And how was your weekdays and weekends also? And you are audible. That's good. So mic is working absolutely right. So it's first November, and what's your plan? What you have planned for this November? What you are trying to do? Any wishes or any commitment you have? Said, I'm fine. How you are? And shout out, I didn't get that. KRM. So Rahul says, "Say, I see you glad." So that's nice. And uh, I'm working on JavaScript course. It's taking very long time because I have to dig into the depth of JavaScript, and it's not a paid course. It's going to be the 10-hour full course on YouTube only. And tell us next few days with the channel. Yeah, so Tanzim, as I told you, no code November. No, it's like full code November. So, so content for free on YouTube will be the JavaScript full course, the basic vanilla JavaScript full course, where we are going to create some games on that. And on the side, I'm also working on a Flutter premium course. This is going to be a full maybe 20-30 hour of Flutter content, and creating mobile app from scratch to pro to the production for Android, for iOS. Everything I'm going to cover, and this is going to be the huge one. And I'm sure you will going to like this one. So I have a question. I was waiting for you. Yeah, Rahul, you can ask any question. Okay, so Sachin says, "Sir, view install can turn." What error you are getting, Sachin? Can you please say? Saurabh is here. Good morning, sir. When you are going to follow your hobby like playing guitar? Saurabh, if you know that I have a commitment that I'm only going to play that piano, not piano, that guitar only when I reach 100K on YouTube. So that's just a simple target I have set. Since you know React well, why not go native? It will be matter of days. Tanzim says, why I'm not creating React native premium course. So because I personally like Flutter, performance is amazing compared to React native, but I will create a full course just like I have on YouTube for React Native. So it will be not a premium course, but a full 10-hour course on our channel. So I will surely going to try React Native. But let me come out of this JavaScript course. It's taking too long time. I'm worrying about this, that how I'm gonna complete this. It's just completed 3 hours of content for basic JavaScript, and 7 hours more to go. And let's see, in the next this week, actually from Monday to Friday, I will try to finish it and quickly land to the next big course. And I don't have any idea how I'm going to do that. Okay, so Nishant says, any offer on your premium courses on this Diwali? Yeah, sure. When Diwali comes, I'm going to have a huge offer because near Diwali I have my birthday, so that will be a double surprise or double, you can say, offer. So for November, I plan to learn Docker. Very nice, Atul. That's cool. Hemant, yeah, good morning, Hemant. How you are? Would you please explain the lucid architecture? Lucid architecture, Rahul can't explain here. It's a different topic. Okay, next. Rahul says, "Oh, Plage, when you say about the guitar, I thought you would about to say Django." Django, no, no, not Django. Please make a tutorial on Vue Composition API. Mark Ryan, I already have a Vue 3 10-hour course, and on that you will find the Vue 3 Composition API. So go and just search Vue 3 full course Bitfumes. You will get that, and it's an amazing course, and it's already reaching 30K views within less than 1 month. So this is a really amazing thing for me, and I'm trying to create this kind of content which is going to reach so many people in less time. Tanzim says, "Are you making Bitfume mobile app anytime in the future?" Yes, Tanzim, I will create the Bitfume's mobile app, but first I need to make sure I have a proper content. Like I just have only one premium course, which is in-depth Laravel, one premium good premium course. But once I have two or three big premium courses, then I'm going to move to the Bitfume's mobile app also. Next, Rohit Gupta. Please, Rohit, don't spam here, and otherwise I have to block you. Do not repeat your questions. I'm reading each and every question, and I'm trying to reply them one by one. So where is that? Yeah. So I'm here. Okay, mine birthday on 15th November. Hemant, same pinch. Okay, so then hello sir, teachers using PHP. Okay, so Sadashiv, I in my channel you will find Laravel content, tons of Laravel content. So you can just go and search. You will find various Laravel related web development courses. Okay, so Rohit Gupta, who is having lots of messages, he is trying to say that please make a video on Hindi for React, on React for in Hindi. So, so yeah, this is a challenge for me. I am facing this question every day, but I will not able to create Hindi version of any course because uh, at this time I have audience not only just from India and South Asia. I have audience from all over the world, so I have to create content in English. That's the problem. So Rovi says, where you learn all these technologies? It's very easy. Go to the documentation of any language or technology you want to learn. That's it. Live stream package. Sorry, Nishant, I don't know about that. And then learn PHP is worth it. Any future of PHP development? Yes, PHP is a very nice language, and Laravel is taking it apart. That means its value is increased with the use of with the entry of this Laravel framework. And Laravel 8 is going PHP 8 is very nice, and it is going to raise the bar of PHP. So yes, PHP is going to be the best among best language for creating the web. So you need to learn this, and apart from that, if you are worrying about PHP, you can learn Node also. So JavaScript is a hot language currently, so you can learn that. Okay, so can you do video on Python? Yes, Ramesh, I will work. I will start Python tutorials maybe from December or maybe from January, because I have to create a 10-hour course of Python also. So I will work on that also. Ayush is here. Hi, Ayush. I'm sure you were working on that Discord. I don't know what's happening there. I didn't get time to check that. Asif says, I'm gonna made top tech YouTuber in next year. You're gonna made top. Asif, I am working on this thing. I'm trying to be the best YouTube channel for all the technologies. I am trying to do that, and that's why I'm having, you can say, the content which I am providing, people are hiding this behind the payment wall. Their premium course generally have 10 hour of content, and I am providing 10 hour of single video for for the technologies. So in this way, I'm uh, trying to expand my channel and trying to reach more audience, and hopefully I will get 100K very soon. Okay, so next, Sachin says, I'm getting views, not internal. So, Sachin, you have to first install View CLI. After that, you will get the view on your terminal. Okay, next, next. Said, please explain all the parameter that is argument of all relationship in Laravel. I didn't get that, Said. Please explain all the parameters that is. Argument of all relationship in Laravel. Little confusing. Where is that? Oh, I lost. I am here. Yeah. So next question, Kapil, how to learn things like you? You just need to do it. Like if you read any document, just try to you can say implement it uh, at that time, at same time, like read implement it. That in this way you will going to learn things very quickly, and this is the secret sauce. Ramesh, yeah, I got your point. I will create video on Python. Now, Samsalaban. Good morning, friend. Thanks for all your video. Are you planning tutorial level jet stream with inertia view? I'm not sure about inertia JS and Laravel Live Wire anymore because I'm working on other technologies too. So I feel like these technologies are only in for the ecosystem of Laravel. So yes, I will never going to leave Laravel, but uh, these technology I don't think I have to cover because I have to reach more technologies now. Thanks, Hemant, for this moderating. Level 8 auth, thank you for tutorials. Try that when you complete the Spacy Media library. I totally forgot that thing. So please make a course in Hindi. I told you I am not able to create videos in Hindi. Please again English slang. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Okay, so Mark Ryan says when you make videos on Laravel Docker, so I don't think I will create a specific for Laravel Docker, or maybe I can create that. But first, I will create a Docker video, and then I will expand it to Laravel Docker, Vue Docker, Python Docker, this kind of things. Okay, next is. Tanzim again, sir, your pusher course was a huge success. Don't know whether you will update in future. Tanzim, I just yesterday or day before yesterday, I got a message from someone, and I just realized that yes, I have to update that course, and as soon as I got the time, I'm going to update that pusher real time forum course because yeah, as you said, it was a huge success on Udemy. So for Udemy audience, I have to update that course, and I will going to update that. Plus, that same course will be then available on Gumroad for my website. So from the Gumroad, you will going to buy it, and then you will check the content from my website. So it's like path from Gumroad to my website. We're waiting for online learning management system web app full project in Laravel. This is good. I should have that. Amir, they will complete this once again. Same. So Laravel course video in Hindi. Nope. You help me. Okay, so Abu Sufyan says your videos help me a lot. Now I'm a professional Laravel developer. Wow, congratulations, Abu. This is really nice, and I'm happy when someone share these success stories related to my channel and courses. Learning secret. So Ravi is saying, "What's my learning secret?" As I told you before, learning secret is very simple. When you read, just implement at that time. Try to implement it, and when if you spend 10 minutes on reading things, spend 1 hour on or 30 minutes on implementing the same thing. In this way, you will going to learn a lot, a lot. So we are waiting for online. That's good. Done. Is it okay to use Vue 2 with Laravel 8? Okay, so JM Makatange says that is it okay to use Vue 2 with Laravel 8? So Vue 2 and Vue 3, there is no breaking change. It's just addition of composition API plus the internal stuffs of Vue 3. So yes, you can totally use Vue 2 with Laravel 8, or you can easily upgrade your existing Vue 2 to Vue 3, and you don't have to change anything at all, because Vue 3 is totally compatible and backward compatible. That means Vue 2 syntax is totally valid in Vue 3. So that's amazing. Node and Mern. Okay, so I'm working on an Adonis Node course. So if you don't know about Adonis.js is a Node framework which I really like, and it's amazing framework. I don't know why people are not adapting it. This is really amazing, and the good feature of Adonis.js is that it doesn't depend upon any external dependencies. Everything it has its own. So it's very light. It has an API system, web system, authentication. Everything is there. Why people are not using Adonis, I don't know. So first I will surely going to create Adonis full course. So that will be a Node.js course, because Adonis is a Node.js framework. Oh, once again I lost where I was. Let me find it. So here I am, here roadmap, full stack developer. It's very easy. Start from CSS, HTML, JavaScript, then go with the PHP or maybe Python. Then there's no proper roadmap. You just need to figure out from the basic thing you have to learn is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And the best place to learn these technologies is go free code camp and do their exercises. It's amazing. Create a video on making React project step by step. I already have that React 10-hour course I have, where I have created many apps in between. So you can check out React full course from Bitfumes. Hey man, brother, you are going to rise to make sure when user increases, you make live chat is slow mode to prevent spam. Okay, how I can do that? Is there any slow mode? I don't know. Okay, so we are waiting for. I need a video on reCAPTCHA implementation on contact form. ReCAPTCHA, it's very easy. It's just a Google library. You just need a one script tag in your website, and then you're done. Obviously, you need to have secret generated from a reCAPTCHA website. Okay, so next question we have from, please make a new tutorial on Laravel and Vuetify. Vuetify is a good thing. I will try the refreshed version because I have created 1 hour of course for Vuetify back in 2018. Now it's time to refresh that course. Okay, next is most probably today evening I will have a meeting on Discord. Thank you, Ayush, for your effort. Okay, so I can scroll down. Next question: I told Flutter Premium course. So is it? So it would be free course or paid course? Ravi, premium course means it would be a paid course, obviously, but first module of that paid course will be available free on YouTube. So that you can check what that premium course is, what I am going to explain on that, and before taking the advanced premium, or you can say paid course, at least you have the basic clear for the Flutter. So the basics module from that course will be available free on YouTube, and then you can, if you like that basic version, then you can upgrade to the paid course. And I have started working on that. I'm working on firstly on the Dart. So I'm going to explain what Dart is, and then I'm going to the Flutter, how to install these Android Studio, everything, and then we will move starting and creating some small app with that, then big app, then using Firebase, then using some other things, notifications, all other things for mobile application, and then finally we will deploy that on Android Play Store, App Store, or then Play Store, whatever it is. Okay, now someone is here. Ryan Games. Poop, poop, poop. What's that? Okay. So which framework is good for future? I am into JS. So for the future, you can consider Vue.js, which is very easy and very powerful. But if you want to get job very soon, then I would highly recommend to go with React, because in industry people want React developer more than Vue developer. Vue is also is in demand, but React is more in demand. So go with React. Okay. So Tanzam says, how do you remember all these technologies learned? Yeah, this is actually a difficult situation, because sometimes what happened when I'm working on React and suddenly I switch to Vue, I try to create a function just like I do on React. Same thing happens when I'm working on Laravel, and then I switch to Node.js. I feel like why I don't have that something feature from the Laravel, and this happen generally. When I switch from Laravel to JavaScript, this happened that in Laravel you have a DD for die-dump, and I try to do, instead of console log, I try to do DD on the JavaScript. So that really happened to me, and but it's happened only on the first few minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes. Then after 5 to 10 minutes, I just get into that zone of that particular language. So yeah, that happened to everyone. Okay, next. Focus groups. Hello, focus groups. Do. Any tips on how to learn programming language faster and effective? Once again, the faster and effective ways to try to do things. Read 10 minutes, 30 minutes for implementation. Okay, so can you give any suggestion on front end dev? Okay, so if you are very new to front end, then learn the JavaScript. you can use the MDN, Mozilla Development Network. So Mozilla documentation of JavaScript, go with that, and then jump to Vue.js. It's very, very easy. Can you give your setup tour? It's very simple. How can I show the setup tour? But it's very simple. I just have a mic. This is a camera. This is a laptop. It's a mobile. Just that. Nothing fancy. But I have a image of my setup on Twitter. So if you want, you can go to go to Twitter and follow me on Sarthak Savvy. So Sarthak Savvy, SARTHAKSAVVY. So this is my Twitter handle. Go there and follow me, and you will find my setup photo on the banner of the Twitter. So on the banner, I have added the setup photo. Okay, so how do you stay on one thing while you do two or three things or apps? Okay, so I use the Pomodoro technique, and it's very simple. I call it 30-minute rule. And 30-minute rule says you need to focus on one thing for 30 minutes, then only you are going to switch. So I generally start a timer on mobile for 30 minutes, and then I switch off other mobile, and then uh, put the main mobile on silent. That means pure silent, not even vibration. Then I start working on something for 30 minutes. Once the timer start ringing, then if I need, I add one more 30 minutes, then I repeat that 30 minute, work for 30 minutes. And in between that 30 minutes, something if something came into my mind that I have to do one thing or two thing, then I just write it on my notebook. So currently I have this notebook in my hand and a pen. So I use this notebook and pen to write whatever comes in my mind. Then when I have four or five things on my notebook, then I create a 30-minute slot for that particular set of tasks, which are generally 1 or 2 minute tasks. So I have a 4, 5, or 6, maybe sometimes 10 tasks defined for 30 minutes. So this is the way we can actually manage the time, and it's very simple 30-minute rule, and the general name is Pomodoro technique. When we call a developer a software developer, when you at least create some software. So I want to use Blade template for web and React Native for mobile web for both. How can I achieve single authentication for web? And no, you cannot, because for mobile you need API authentication, and for that Blade templating you need a session. So that's not a simple thing. So I don't think you can do that. But maybe if there is a technique that would include the use of maybe like front end application, so I would suggest don't go with a Blade, because if you are having a mobile app, then you have to have a API. And if you are having the API, then just create a front end using Vue, React, or any front end library. What is GraphQL? GraphQL, in simple word, GraphQL is providing you a very simple single URL to hit, and then with that single URL, you want whatever you want. Like if you want username and email, you will send these queries, and GraphQL will respond only these two things. So it's a simplified version of REST API. In REST API, you have everything for, like if you want to delete, then you have a different URL. If you want to update, then you have a different URL. If you want to get something, you have a different URL. But in GraphQL, you just have a one URL that, and you can differentiate between the payload you are sending to the GraphQL, and then GraphQL will respond according to the payload you have. Okay, what's your motivation in coding? How do you motivate yourself continue coding? Okay, so it's like learning new things is my motivation for coding. So I try to learn new things, and as I told you, whenever I feel like I don't want to code, I just open any documentation of any new technology I want to learn. Just like yesterday, I opened Rust Lang documentation, and I started working on that, like reading coding, and that's how I get motivated. Okay, Rust Lang has this feature, then I have to complete my current work and then go to the Rust Lang. So these are the way I get motivated myself. When you code, do you listen to beats sometime? Because when I have uh, when I have something which I have already coded, so my mind work on autopilot, that I don't have to think much. I just need to write the code. At that time, I only listen to the music. Otherwise, when I have to put my logic, when I have to think about a lot, then I need the silence. So not even any uh, music, song, nothing. No, nothing I need. Is it advisable to build large with SPA Laravel? Yes, absolutely. People are using Laravel for super big projects. And if you are in Laravel, you probably know Freak Vanderharten, the Freak from Spassy. That means, and Freak told that he is working on an extremely large scale application using Laravel. So Laravel is good for very high or large scale project. No worries on that. So mask salesman, what's your question, mask? I just lost all the question. Can one be both a mobile or web developer and still good at both? And should I focus on one field? Mask salesman, mask salesman. I totally recommend you to master only one thing, but you should have the knowledge of different things. Like I am not a pro in mobile development, but I know mobile development. I am a pro in Laravel, so I consider myself as a Laravel developer. But since I want to create mobile application, so I have proper knowledge of mobile development also. So you just need to focus on one thing at a time. So once you master something, then you can switch or you can learn something else. Do you get depressed when tough situation in coding? Yeah, absolutely. Just like now, I it's been now 1 month, and I have not created any good video. I'm just have created 3 hours of JavaScript course, and I'm depressed, not depressed, but I'm worried about this slow progress, very slow progress. So I have to do something, and I'm now thinking about how uh, I can be more productive instead of spending a month just to create a 3 hour of course. It's very bad for myself and for my channel and for you also. So I'm working on that, how I can be more productive without distractions, without any worries. And there is no depression kind of word. I don't use word depression. Okay. On which platform you will upload premium course? That will be on the Bitfumes website, so bitfumes.com, and that will be available there. So once you purchase the Flutter premium course, you will get that course on your courses section of Bitfumes website, and that will be. I'm working on the website upgradation, so I'm constantly changing something like layout, sometimes some designs. I get the feedback from the people that you have to do something. Okay, so that's good. And I'm also working on a certificate system. so that once you complete the basic course, you will get the certificate for that you have completed this much hour of content from Bitfume's website for this particular course. So maybe for the Flutter course we will have a certificate system that will be beneficial for you, so that you can share that certificate on your resume or wherever you want to apply. Plus, one more feature I want to add. I'm not getting time, but I will surely add that, which is the quiz, or not a quiz, examination or test. What that mean? Once you complete the course, then you, to get the certificate, you need to pass a test for at least 80%. So you have to repeat that test as long as you are not achieving 80%. So once you achieve 80%, you can get the certificate for that particular course, whatever it is. So these two features I have to add. One is certificate, then second is examination. Certificate will only be available once you get 80% or above on the examination. So this, in this way, you will test yourself after having the course. So that will be amazing for everyone. Which version of Laravel should I use? I would prefer to have a latest version. Always. Laravel versus Django. Personally, Laravel, but Django is good in comparison of various things like community. No, Laravel community is better than Django community, but in terms of speed, I think Django is faster than Laravel. But what I feel like, for a small project or for getting started or even for freelancing, speed doesn't matter. Really, speed doesn't matter. Speed matters when you have a millions of users and followers on your website. You will not going to get that million follower overnight. So don't worry about the speed and performance of anything until you have a very large business or very large number of followers in your website. Rajendra, I have to block you. Okay, so this is the problem. When people are spamming throughout these chat system, I just forgot where I was, and I may skip some questions, so I need to start from the bottom. Which one is best mobile development, SQL or no SQL? For mobile development, once again, this is not for mobile or web. This is for the type of data you are having. When you are having lots of reading data, then you can use the NoSQL. But when you are having a lots of CRUD related things, then you need to use the SQL. Could you advise how to design a database schema with MySQL and Laravel? How to design? You can use the various website like DB schema or DB schema. Is it DB diagram? I think DB diagram is a website. dbdiagram.io is a website where you can design your database structure, and then you can export it as a SQL, MySQL queries, something like that. That will be helpful for you also. I've completed one book on JavaScript and learned one JavaScript DOM object and everything, but when my teacher gave me a program to do functionality, I failed what I can do. So learning the basics of a language is very good, but it's not useful until and unless you have created any project. So I would suggest to start from to-do list. People say that to-do list is very bad for tutorials, but I would say to-do list is the best thing. Yes, because you know the concept, you know what you want to create, it's very clear in your mind. So go with the to-do list, and whatever language you are learning, start creating a to-do list. It's very 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 useful, and it's clear your thought. And obviously when you are going to work on that, you will get some error, you will learn more. Very very useful thing. So not just to do list, my suggestion is to work on any kind of a smaller apps, a smaller project with the JavaScript or whatever you want to learn. Oh yeah, sure, make a moderator. How I can make a moderator? So I think I have to make you as a moderator. So Hemant, you are now a moderator, and if you can help me, then that will be good. Okay, is it worth in 2020 to study the PHP Zen certificate for a web development? Should I focus more on JavaScript, TypeScript, and web development? Okay, so in 2020, I would suggest if you are new, go with the JavaScript and TypeScript. It's amazing, and you have to learn these things. But if you quickly want to learn the web development quickly without worrying about anything, then you can use PHP, get a start, learn things, understand how web work, then you can switch to something else. So you can start from like PHP. It's like there's no future of ABCD until unless you combine them and make some sentence, and then you combine sentence and make paragraph, and then combine paragraph and make a book. So there is no use of PHP. But with the use of PHP, you can understand the PHP world, you can understand how web work, and then you can, if you want, if you feel like you are not growing in PHP, you can switch to another thing also. Oh, Hemant is now a moderator. Okay, so can you create a free real-time video chat system using Laravel? I will try that. Is junior Django or Mern developer is able to get job? Yes, but I would suggest do if you are a beginner, if you are in college, or if you just have started your journey, or it's been just 6 months or 1 year, don't don't try to get a full-fledged job. I would suggest get an internship, work for people for free. This is very important. If you want to make money, you need to work for people for free. Why free? Because when you work for free for someone, suppose you are working for me for free, I'm not asking that, but just take an example. For if you're working for me for free, then what I will do, I will assign I will assign you some task, and I will trying to explain you, because you are, because I don't have to pay you, so that's why I will respect you also, and I will try to teach you, because you are not getting anything as in money, but you are getting experience. So suppose you have worked for 1 year or 2 year for me. After that, when you get the experience, obviously you will get a certificate from my side that you have worked 2 year for as an intern. Obviously that 2 year is not an internship, but you have a 2 year of experience working with the Bitfumes. Then you can apply for a decent job, because you have the experience, you have the certificate, you have everything in your hand. Now you can apply for a good job. Now, on a flip side, if you are targeting to get a job from the day one without having any experience, or without helping others for free, then you will not get a good job. You will get very less salary, very less salary, because you if someone is paying you, he is expecting a lot, 10x work from your side, and if you don't have any experience, you are not able to give the 10x. So in that way you will not able to grow. So that's why I'm saying that you have to work for someone as an intern for free as much time you can. Okay, so will you create tutorial about integration 12 with Laravel? I will try some better way to code. That's good. Me, White, I watch your live stream. Okay, what's that? Ayush says you can create a short video on tackling real world coding situation. Example, like importing a large database without hitting memory limit, or executing time with Laravel and chunk query video. Ayush, I tried that, but sometimes what happened, these advanced videos took a lot of time, because you have to manage all these things and you do some mistakes while you are practicing. But I will try to do that thing. This is a good idea, but let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so Hemant has shared me a photo, and Hemant, I would suggest you to share these photos on Twitter, and that will be good so that I can retweet them, so that I can show people that people are joining my live stream. Yay! Please tell me the path for beginning learn Linux kernel programming. Aditya, I'm not a Linux kernel person, so I don't have anything for you to say. But I would suggest go find a good YouTube channel for this, and that you and then ask the same question there. Maybe that person can help you. You forgot my question, George. Actually, I have not forgot because people are messaging so fast that I'm not able to read every question, but I will try to check. What about next GS live session? It uh, Last one was awesome, and waiting for the next live session. George, actually, what happened that I'm planning to have a lot of live session, but what's happening is the JavaScript course I'm working is taking too much time because I have to read a lot about JavaScript so that I can create a very decent videos. So all my time just goes on reading, implementing. So maybe once I complete that JavaScript core JavaScript full course, then I will land to the live sessions and done every day live. I will try that. Okay, give me a good introduction to Laravel. Okay, so Peter has asked me, give me a good introduction to Laravel. So Laravel is a PHP framework which is designed for the people who quickly want to create a website in just few minutes, because it has a very nice command line called artisan command line, which is going to help you to create classes and pre-built sections. It has all the content of web development, whether it's starting from queue, jobs, events, and integration to any other things. It has its own payment gateway solution like a Stripe, a cashier. It has a lot of things. So if you ask me to say benefits of Laravel, I would try to say a lot, and trying to build audience there also. Maybe it's not actually fixed. Generally, I switch the time for coding from day to night. It totally depends upon the type of coding. If it is for the tutorial, then I would try that thing in the night, so that I just have things, and the next day I just create the video. But if it for my website or for any other project, then I will do that on in the morning. I have 6 months for what? Watching from Ghana. Thank you for Ghana. Okay, I really like your video. That's good. Shall I get Laravel job? Tell me fast. If you are having a good experience, and if you have built a better profile, that's very important. Have experience, build your profile or portfolio. You need to show people that what you have already done. Then only you get the job. Tomorrow you have an interview. Okay. Any challenge plan for your any challenge project plan for your subscriber? Rithia, actually, I have started a community project, which is actually not have started because I didn't get time. But iOS is taking care of that project on Discord, so you can join the Discord, and maybe we can get something for you. Maybe for coding, for planning. We will. I don't know if today we have a meeting for that or not. I have to check the Discord, but you can join the Discord and check if what's the what Ayush is planning for that. People help me simple project using. You gave me some time back. What that? Okay. Okay. JavaScript session. Thank you, George. Oh man, I lost my connection. Okay, next, how can we get more internship as a college student? It's very easy. You need to ask. Go to the different colleges and go to the email to different companies for the internship. You will surely get the internship because people want interns. Why? Because people need interns because they don't have to pay a lot for the interns. Interns put all their hard work, they work from heart without thinking about money, because when there is not money between the company and the employee, then the bonding become real. And if that bonding become stronger, then that will convert into a very good amount of money. That means having a proper job in the same company where you are having an internship. So you need to email various companies for the internship, and that's how you can get a simple internship for anywhere. Okay, that's good. You have a 3 years experience in Accenture PK Tech. Can I start learning web development? I'm in 34 BCom scope, IT, non IT. Raj Vishwa, you can totally start. I have seen yesterday, I just saw a tweet where a person told that he had started coding at the age of 40, and he is now 45. So that within 5 years he has its own company and making living from this IT. Previously he was in a non-IT field. I was also a non-IT person. I was an electrical engineer, but then I switched into IT, and that's great. I know many people who are not from IT or CS background but still doing amazing in IT industry. Greeting from Miami. Oh wow, people are joining from Miami. Uh, if I wish someday I visit Miami, uh, if I get good amount of subscriber, that means I get good amount of money from YouTube, and then I can explore the world also. So we expect e-commerce learning platform full course learning next version, Laravel next version. Maybe I can try. Oh wow, Ayush is saying he is a mechanical engineer. Cool, yeah. People are joining IT industry from anywhere. How to optimize SQL query? It's a challenge. It's not a simple answer of 2 3 line, because there are more tricks that you need to check why you are having uh, so many queries. You How you can reduce the queries, how you can optimize the queries. So that's again not a thing to just say. For optimizing query, you have to learn about that. Maybe I could create a course on that. Basic knowledge is okay for 6 months of experience is WordPress. I would say if you are starting, don't go with the WordPress, because WordPress doesn't make you a IT engineer or a developer. It's just you have a tool, you are creating a website, and with the WordPress, you are not going to become a good developer, in my opinion. Please do tell secret. What kind of project need to be done to get a good job? Can you explain? Okay, so people are asking me what kind of project they have to do to get a good job. See, uh, there is no hardcore answer for this, but you need to consider that whenever you are creating any project for your portfolio so that you will get a good job, that project should include the high end technologies, plus not even high end technology, or I can say high end features, like authentication handling authentication in front end is a high end feature. Having a queue job system is a high end feature. Having you can say high scale audience is handling a high scale audience is a high end feature. So the more high end feature you include in your project, the better and the chance is to get the job. Try that thing. Okay, so I think it's time to go for now. I have to go because it's 12 and I have some other thing for my work. So maybe we can have a chat on next Sunday and we can do something on next Sunday. I'm planning something good for these lives because every day, every Sunday I came and you question, I answer. It's becoming, you can say, dry things. Don't repeat yourself. I need to follow that. So maybe I can do something interesting for these live sessions. Link discords are not able to find anywhere. Okay, let me find the Discord channel link. Actually, this the Discord channel link is available on my Twitter. So if you go to the Twitter, that means Sarthak Savvy slash Sarthak Savvy, twitter.com/Sarthak Savvy, you will find the Discord link there. So I don't know why you are not following me on Twitter. People have to follow me on Twitter because after this YouTube, I spend my time on Twitter every day. So this is the one. This is the Discord channel link. You can go, not a channel, Discord server link. Okay, that's cool. And let me just see other questions. Expect a huge discount on Pusher course. Sure, Tanzim, you are very helpful to me, and let's have some chat about your experience on that course, and let's see how much I can help you. Okay, so let's go, and we will meet in the next Sunday on this live. So till then, be happy, stay safe, and bye bye.